Aviz here to finally bring you another video, but this time it's kind of a bonus. It's Black Ops. I was going to bring this video out the day it came out, but it had a lot of bugs that needed to be sorted out on the PC, and I heard on the Xbox and the PS3 as well, so most of them are sorted out. It's playable, so these are the settings that I mostly have on Call of Duty 4, although however the only thing I had to really do in this game was turn the shadows off. But other than that though, it's native resolution. Same thing as always, texture quality extra, so it looks great. I love the gameplay of this game, and it goes at natively at 45 frames per second on the native side. Anyway, these are the servers that I'm showing you right here that I joined, and I'll put my Steam ID so you guys can add me as well if you want to join me, because I'd love to play with you guys. Wouldn't be bad at all, especially if you're Mac users and you have this game. Anyway, these are the servers to join, and yeah. Go ahead and show you a video. It'll be in the theater mode, which I absolutely love. This is a game I did, I think, a couple of days ago, and I did 30 and 10, so it's not bad. Although, however, I mostly camped, so it's not the most interesting gameplay, but it kind of shows you what I do when I play a game. It shows you how I defend one area. We didn't win this match, but we came close. We were like 9 points off in domination. So. But overall, it's a good score that I did, and I tried to help my team out, as much as I could, more or less, by staying in one spot. Anyway, above, as I'm zooming in right now, it's the frame I'm constantly getting. It's usually in the 40s constantly, but it will get it to 60, and it will get to drop down to the minimum of about 31, 32. But the max is like 64, but that's on native resolution, as you know. Normally, if I was going to play a game, I'd probably play this on 1280 by 800. I'd probably get at least 50 constant, which is great. 50 is all I need, really, to be honest. As long as I'm getting more. 45 is still playable too, though. So, yeah. Anyway, what I try to do. Actually, wait, no. The gun that I'm using, firstly, is the FAMAS. It's the silenced version as well that I got on it, and it's great. I love the FAMAS in this game. The FAMAS is so much better in this than it was in the Modern Warfare 2. I like how it's fully automatic. So, and it's powerful too. And the kill streaks are great too. I love the kill streaks. They're awesome. The RC car is amazing, as you're gonna see me pull out right now. And it's kind of overpowered, but at the same time though, it's not really hard to kill. But when it's like at full throttle like that, you can't do anything about it. You're gonna die. So yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy this video, and I won't really commentate too much on it. So, but overall, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's kind of a long video. I wanted to see if I can actually put a longer video than 10 minutes out. I think I can. I think it's up to 15 minutes now. So, anyway, yeah. Don't really have much to say. This game I love, and it's great when it runs amazing. As I said, when it first came out, it was kind of crap because it wouldn't do much. It just wasn't that great because it just did the memory leak problems and so forth, which people called lag, but it really was just a memory leak. So in other words, when I loaded a map up, and actually it still does it on this, when I load a map up, it charges like my CPU all the way up to about 100%, and it's not good that it does that, obviously, but that's only for the loading, and it used to do that when it was playing the game, and that was real bad, but now it doesn't do that for the game, it just does it for the loading still. So it's going to be another patch when that comes out, so that's not too bad right now. I mean, it runs great. I mean, as you see, it's not bad at all. So as you all know now, or if you do, it should be out by now, is the MacBook Pro Gaming Part 7 with Counter-Strike Source, and Left 4 Dead 2 is now out for this MacBook Pro that I played on it, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy that video. I hope you guys enjoy this video even, and I figured in this video to answer a couple of questions that I know some of you have asked me, which is, what is that noise in the background? Is that your fan being that loud? I was like, well, no, it's not just my. Well, it is my fan, but it's not the MacBook Pro's fan. It doesn't get that. It doesn't get that loud. But that's because I have a cooling pad, and it's got 2 fans on it, and that's what I use when I play games, because it does get quite hot when I play games. So, but the cooling pad lowers the temperature about 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's great. It's still cool. It gets it about 80 degrees Fahrenheit instead of. Not 80 degrees. It probably stays at constant about 120, 130 versus 170 degrees when I'm playing it, and that's just ridiculous. It's hot. So it's very useful. I recommend anyone who's got a MacBook Pro Core i7 model to get one of those. It's useful. And let's see. Yeah, also a lot of you guys still ask me, what do I use? Is this on the Mac? Is this on the Mac OS or is this on Windows? All these games, as I said, I believe in a couple of other videos, are running on all Windows. If I do plan on doing a Steam, I know Steam is out for the Mac, but I don't. Mac really doesn't. It kind of sucks for playing games. Still, OpenGL is not good. DirectX is much better, and it utilizes the graphics card a lot better than OpenGL does. So yeah, I don't think I'll be playing on the Mac. I know my friend had the Core i5 model, and he played Steam on his Mac, and he played Counter-Strike, and it ran fine. But I could have a bit more. I was able to get more frames than he was on at the same settings. But then again, that Core i5 model only has a 256 megabyte graphics card, whereas mine does have a 512. So now, whether if this game will run on a normal MacBook Pro, 13-inch model, it probably would. Heck, probably on the white MacBook Pro. I mean, not white MacBook Pro, the white MacBook. Because it's just this game isn't really graphically intensive. You can make it graphically intensive because they actually put some key features back in that they left out in Modern Warfare 2 and in World at War, I believe, because World at War didn't have too many great features. But you can put the anti-aliasing level up to like 16 times, which is good. I don't have it on, obviously, because I turned it off. I don't see the need for it. So, but if you have like a high-end PC, you could utilize the entire graphics card and go full out on this game and make it look incredibly amazing. So that's a good feature. And as I said, pretty much any MacBook will run it. Even the MacBook Air, the new ones that just came out, probably will run this game. I mean, as I said, it's not really. You can make it really crappy looking and still run it. So yeah, I'll let you guys leave it with that note. If you guys have any questions in particular, let me know. I'll see if I can remember it and put it in my next video. And next video being part 8, because my MacBook Pro gaming series part 7 will be out now as well, same time as this video. So go check that out. It's got Counter-Strike Source and got Left 4 Dead 2 running on this MacBook Pro Core i7 model. And yeah, also finally, check out my friend's channel. It's Ballage. They do really funny stuff, gaming wise, on like Nintendo Wii, PlayStation and stuff like that. They do really funny stuff. Go check it out. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but they do have a new video out finally, and I think they work quite hard on this video, so they need views. They don't have hardly any views, and I'd love it if you guys went to their channel. I'll put the channel link in this video in the description, and also there will be a link on the actual video itself at the top, and it will be playing throughout the entire this video and in my MacBook Pro Gaming Series 7 video. So please check it out, and as I said, rate, comment, subscribe if you guys like these videos that I'm doing, and this is The Last Abyss out. Later, guys.
Care package inbound. Enemy spy plane incoming. RCXD ready for launch. Friendly RCXD deployed. Get down.